Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Eli So Fly, and we are back with another reaction. This video is titled Why Shikamaru is My Favorite Character. Now, I ain't gonna lie, growing up, watching Naruto Shippuden, you know what I'm saying? All the movies, the games, all of it, right? I was a huge, Naruto is still, honestly, my favorite anime of all time. You know what I'm saying? Naruto is my GOAT. It's a spot right here. No, right here. It's a spot right here for Naruto, all right? It's a spot right here for Naruto. Naruto was the first, not the first, because the first ever anime that I really fell in love with was Dragon Ball Z. But Naruto is the first anime I ever really, you know what I'm saying, resonated with my spirit. You know what I'm saying? It resonated with my spirit, my soul. You know what I'm saying? So for that, and I ain't gonna lie, I wrote Naruto off early because my homies were trying to put me on. I'm like, nah, get that lame junk out of here, nigga. I'm Dragon Ball Z to the day I die. And then I gave Naruto a shot. And I said, this is peak writing right here. This is what you call peak. Enough of the yaps though, man. Growing up, as I was saying, I love Naruto. And Naruto obviously was my favorite character as a kid. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, you know, just resonating with the main character, you know, overcoming the odds all the time, beating the villain, you know, normal little kid thing. The normal little kid thing to do was like the main character. But as I grew up, I realized Shikamaru might be on to something. I ain't gonna cap. Shikamaru was on to something, and I resonated with the Shikamaru character more and more as I grew up, bro. And now Shikamaru is my Shikamaru is my favorite character of Naruto now. That's kind of ironic, right? But yeah, man, leave a like, subscribe, tap into the video. We yapped this intro. I don't care. You still here. You still here. You wouldn't be here if you ain't like the yaps. Let's get into the video, man.
Who is your favorite fictional character? Is it a hero? Is it a villain? Is it a protagonist or an antagonist? Are they strong, funny, intelligent, oblivious? Do you see aspects of yourself in them, or are they completely different from your real personality? When I thought about my favorite characters from all of the television, movie, and literature that I had consumed over my life, I couldn't really find a direct correlation between all of the characters that I tended to latch on to. Sometimes it's the ruthless and twisted villain that gets me. Sometimes it's the stoic and unwavering hero that becomes my favorite character. Sometimes it's the lovable comic relief side character that makes the biggest impression on me. Sometimes it's whatever you would call this dude.
You are one creep, motherfucker.
You can give me your analysis on the blood spatter on these killings. You think I'm here to invite you to my nephew's bris?
Bro, what show is this?
But when it comes to the ever-popular and seemingly never-ending anime series Naruto, despite a—
I ain't gonna lie too. Let's talk about something really quick. Y'all people who favorite character is Sasuke and or Itachi. Y'all niggas want it. Like, y'all swear y'all villains. Y'all not villains. Y'all like these characters just for the sake of, oh yeah, I'm different. I'm different. I'm mysterious. Nigga, we know you really low-key trying to be villainous just because. You not really a villain though. Whole time you a sweetheart for real. I know the real you. You a sweetheart, man. You a sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay to be a sweetheart, bro. You ain't gotta be a villain. You ain't gotta be a villain. Y'all like Sasuke and Itachi because, oh yeah, I'm mysterious. I'm nonchalant. I'm cool. I'm different. Man, get out of here with that, bro. We know you a sweetheart in real life, bro. Come on, bro. We know you. Yo, what's good, Navern? What's good, Faulty? I'm a mysterious Rizzy Huz Bob though, cuh. I am a villain. No, you're not, buddy. No, you're not.
Very wide pool of potential prospects.
Also, no, I ain't seen the new RDC documentary.
Shikamaru.
I don't really care to watch it.
Shikamaru is not the main character of Naruto, obviously. And it's honestly hard to even call him part of the main cast.
At work for like 14 more hours. You know what I'm saying? Glad I can help you get through this shift a little bit. You know?
Naruto, his wannabe love interest Sakura, his rival and more accurate love interest Sasuke, and their mysterious ninja teacher named Kakashi. The main cast is complemented by a rogues gallery of countless other characters, but Shikamaru is one of the more heavily featured side characters in the show. In the sequel series,
that guy,
Naruto
bro.
Shippuden, Shikamaru, as with many of the other side characters, is given even more time to shine and even gets an entire arc that's dedicated to his character growth. But that's just
Chat. Oh yeah, chat. Let me tell y'all too. Let me ask y'all. Me and my cousin was having a debate on who had the most aura in Naruto. We was having a debate on who had the most aura in Naruto. I said it's out of Pain and that nigga Shikamaru. He said it was Sasuke. I was like, I hear what you saying, but nah, Pain was just different, and so was Shikamaru. Yo, what's good, Eyes? Sasuke. See, that's a typical answer, but when you really look back on it, did Sasuke really have that much aura though? Did he really have that much aura? Pain is depressed. Nigga, so was everybody else in the show. Like that ain't nothing to base nothing off of. I say Sasuke, but I barely ever watched Naruto. Naruto's dad was mysteriously mysterious. No, he wasn't. I'm putting Kakashi over. Kakashi got more aura than Minato, bro. I didn't watch past the guy with the big sword or something. Man, Blooper, you got to get on that, bro. You missing out on peak.
the general. When describing Shikamaru's personality, at least when we're first introduced to him, there are only two traits that need to be mentioned. Shikamaru is incredibly smart.
The kid has an IQ of over 200.
200?
But Shikamaru is also incredibly lazy and unmotivated. Shikamaru is just one member of an elite graduating class of upstart ninja soldiers that the show calls Genin. Every Genin is assigned to a 4-man squad comprised of 2 other Genin and 1 more experienced ninja.
What
called
is
the
Naruto's
Jonin, who
ninja
leads the
rank?
team. Shikamaru's 2 other Genin teammates are his childhood friends, Ino Yamanaka and Choji Akamichi, and they're led by the only ninja in the show with a Newport cigarette
Asuma.
sponsorship, Asuma Sarutobi.
That boy Asuma
Together,
stayed
they're
with
called
the
Team
cancer
10,
stick in his
and
mouth.
out of all of the side character teams in the show, they definitely get the most screen time and attention next to the main cast of Team 7. I mentioned
Smart
earlier that
and lazy
Shikamaru
is
was
crazy,
incredibly
but them
smart.
be the best.
and
That's them traits right there make for the best people. Smart and lazy make for the best people, bro. Look at your boy. I'm smart, but I'm lazy. And look at me, I'm a great person. I'm a great guy. I tried to wink. That was a freaking fail. You know what I'm saying? We gonna cut out me winking terribly. Editing Eli, cut out the wink. Alright, cut out the wink. Let's go. Genin, Naruto is not a Genin, bro. That was
with
their
this
starting
incredible
rank.
IQ, he becomes the main strategist for Team 10's missions. While Shikamaru is a genius, he unfortunately is not a great fighter in direct combat, so instead of fists, he uses a secret technique passed down in his clan called the Shadow Possession Jutsu to immobilize his enemies from afar. Pretty much
Yes,
all of
he
his
is,
strategies
bro.
involve tricking
I'm
his
talking about
opponent into
over the
stepping into
whole.
the
What
reach
is
of his shadow
Naruto's
so that he
current
can freeze
ninja
them in
rank?
place long enough for one of his
He's not
teammates
a
to strike them
Genin.
down. This means that his survival in battle is completely dependent upon his ability to outsmart his opponent, which is a big contrast to many other characters in the
Have
show
you watched
who
all of
routinely win
Naruto?
fights just because their powers are
Yes.
stronger than their opponent's powers. So many of the characters in Naruto are proud and hot-blooded ninjas who have dreamed of becoming strong and revered warriors their entire lives. But Shikamaru is different. Shikamaru doesn't really give a shit about being a ninja. He only became a ninja because it was expected of him, seeing as he comes from a ninja clan. And you may be asking yourself, well, what does Shikamaru want to do with his life if he doesn't really want to be a ninja?
That man
And the
want to play
answer is
shoji.
basically nothing.
All I really wanted was to be just an average shinobi, making an average living. I'd marry a regular girl who's not super pretty or super ugly. Have 2 kids, a girl and then a boy. Retire when my daughter got married
Man.
and my son became a...
He is still a Genin even though he is Hokage. He even said it on Boruto. Man, hold up, bro. We finna get to the bottom of this. Naruto's ninja rank throughout most of the Naruto series is Chunin. I was about to say, bro, Naruto didn't fail the tuning exams, bro.
Successful ninja. And spend the rest of my days just playing shogi or go. A nice,
Chunin is one level up from Jonin, so it's like
all Shikamaru really wants to
it's
do
kind of
is
like
live a boring, peaceful life.
I don't even know.
And just float
It's like
along
an
whatever path is
intermediate.
laid
I
out
don't
for
know.
him with as little resistance as possible. Just like a cloud floating aimlessly in the sky. Now, is that an admirable or respectable dream for a character to have? Not really, but it is painfully relatable to my own beliefs and sensibilities. Yeah, that's pretty much 1000% me. All the potential in the world with basically none of the motivation necessary to capitalize on it. I'm not saying I'm some genius child prodigy on the level of Shikamaru's intelligence,
I am.
but I
Speak for
come from
yourself.
a family of
I
very
am.
smart and accomplished.
I'm really like chat. When I tell y'all I could really be out here on some world domination type junk, but I just don't have the motivation. Like I really could be out here on some world domination, you know what I'm saying? But I don't got the motivation, bro. I don't have that aspiration in the first place. Y'all lucky I'm a great guy, cause I really could be out here making y'all life terrible, like the United Healthcare CEO. I really could be out here on something like that, but I'm a great guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro.
People, and I was raised in a very intelligent environment, and I was constantly pushed by my parents and siblings to continue that lineage of higher education and aspirations. And here I am now making video essays about old anime, so clearly there was some sort of disconnect along the way. But exaggerated intelligence aside, Shikamaru was the first character I had ever seen that I really related to. It was the first time I felt like I was watching a version of myself on screen, and as anyone else who has had that experience will tell you, it's an incredibly powerful and unforgettable moment. I've always said that one of the greatest strengths of the Naruto anime is that despite how great of a story that it is with Naruto as its main character, there are so many other side characters who could have carried their own show without Naruto in it. Kakashi, Itachi, Rock Lee, Sasuke, Gaara, they all have such powerful...
I want to say Naruto, we yapping, but I don't care. I want to say Naruto got probably the best side characters out of any anime ever made, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like y'all can't tell me another anime that has as many great side characters as Naruto do. You can't. And I dare one of y'all to say One Piece. I'm not even gonna give you the time of day. Nigga, One Piece got great side characters too. We don't care. Y'all One Piece fans be trying to push that anime in everybody's face so hard. We don't care, bro. We don't care. Dragon Ball. Nah, Dragon Ball don't got as many as Naruto, bro. Let's be real. Niggas only care about 4 niggas, and that's Goku, Gohan, Trunks, and Vegeta, bro. Let's be real. And Broly. That's it. Let's be real. Them the only 5 niggas really care about. Bleach. See, I don't know about Bleach, but I'm telling you, I bet you Bleach ain't got as many great side characters as Naruto. Lee has the most aura. Krillin, Boo. Nigga, y'all niggas, you're telling me you care about Krillin? You telling me you care about Krillin? Yo, what's good, Fire King? You telling me you care about Hercule? Exactly, bro. I'm talking about characters people you really care about their outcome. Naruto the only anime to do that. He is important though. No, he not, bro. I'm doing great, bro. How you doing?
Relatable backstories, character arcs, epic fights, and heartwarming
My Hero
and
Academia.
heartbreaking moments. Shikamaru is definitely on that list, and in my opinion, he's at the very top of it. Being a lazy genius who's forced to fight in a world of bloodthirsty ninja killers is a great enough setup for a good story, but The character arc and transformation that Shikamaru goes through over the course of the series is really what's endeared him to myself and so many other fans over the years. For the first 20 or so episodes, we only see Shikamaru sparingly, and in these scenes, we only get a small taste of his general personality and abilities. We see him teasing Naruto in the very first episode.
Yo, what's good, Queen
we see
J?
him talking shit before
His
the Chunin
bald
exams.
head reflected
In the Forest of
Bull's
Death
attack.
portion of the Chunin exams, we finally see him on the
Okay, bro.
battlefield being strategic and also coming in clutch and using his Shadow Possession Jutsu to help rescue Team 7. But his true first moment of greatness doesn't come until the one-on-one elimination round against
Yeah, this
Ken.
was hard.
Or
This was hard.
Keen, or-
When
I
Shikamaru
swear I've
had
never
bro.
bothered to learn that character's name.
Oh my
This fight is when we
gosh.
really get to see just how smart Shikamaru is and just how quickly he can think on his feet. He's his usual uncaring self before the fight starts and even at the start of the fight as well. But as soon as he has his back against the ropes and he's put in real danger, his knack for developing quick strategies comes out in full force. I mean, hiding his Shadow Possession Jutsu under Keen's string and then backing her up so that when she tried to dodge his attack, she knocked herself out on the wall.
Hard. Hard.
This is also the first time we
Peak.
hear his theme music. and
Hard.
Yeah, all that needs to be said about it is
This is a certified hood classic.
one of my favorite aspects
Damn,
about
son,
the OG
where'd you
Naruto that
find
might
this?
also explain why I f with Shikamaru so heavy is how much actual strategy and outthinking your opponent mattered in the fights back then. It feels like as the show went on, and especially in Shippuden, characters were winning fights with pure brute force as opposed to more tactical maneuvering, which is what Shikamaru excels at. And that's definitely a big reason as to why I love all of his fights so much. And his other fights in the OG series are just better versions of his fight against King. His fight against Tamari is hands down one of the most memorable moments of the show for me. And it serves as a perfect example of who Shikamaru is as a character and what makes him so likable. The man gets thrown into the fight against his will, gets booed into oblivion by the crowd, proceeds to put on one of the most thrilling fights of the tournament, and ends up seemingly in perfect position to win, only to throw in the towel at the last second.
Oh, yeah,
he
'cause
realized he didn't really want to
Shikamaru
keep
was
fighting
like,
into the
"Yeah,
next
I'm
round,
outta here."
even though he had the next 200 moves planned out in his head. He then proceeds to get booed into oblivion again, but then at the end of the arc, he ends up becoming the only participant of the Chunin
I'm
exams
telling y'all,
to
Chad,
actually be
Shikamaru
promoted
was
from
tough.
Genin to Chunin based off of his
What type of
performance.
nerd
That's what
is
Shikamaru
this?
before the
I
Tamari
used
fight.
to love
But I think this is
Shikamaru.
where I and
Y'all
many
see
other
how she just told on herself? Y'all see that? Y'all see how she just snitched on herself? How she gonna say this is nerd stuff and then say I used to love Shikamaru? And as she readjusts her glasses on her nose, I used to love Shikamaru. Come on, man. Come on, man. I took one of those which character are you quizzes and I got him and ran with it. Shh. See, look at her, bro. Look at her. She attached to the character. She want to call somebody a nerd.
Shikamaru fans really found out just how f***ing goated this man is. His fight with Tayuya in the Sasuke retrieval arc is also pretty dope, and him having to break his own finger to break himself out of her trance was a crazy twist. But the most important part about the Sasuke retrieval arc for me when it comes to Shikamaru is the ending. I made a video a while ago about the true meaning of Naruto being about failure, and how to deal with it and overcome it. The Sasuke retrieval arc is the true turning point in Shikamaru's arc of overcoming his laziness and lack of motivation, because this is his mission. All of the other Leaf Ninja that he selected to get Sasuke back are his friends and comrades, and he's the one in charge of making sure that they all make it home safe with Sasuke secured. Spoiler alert, he
They
fails
don't
at
make it
both.
back. Yeah,
Sasuke
we knew
gets
that.
away,
We already
and
knew that.
Neji and Choji are left in critical condition, basically on their deathbeds. There are many emotional and tragic moments in the Naruto series, but I think one of the most underrated of those moments is when Shikamaru was in the emergency room of the hospital, waiting to hear the results of Neji's and Choji's operation after the mission. One of the hardest things to deal with in life is when you put your all into something, but still come up short. It's even worse when your failure leads to people that you care about suffering as well. Shikamaru had never put his all into anything until he was asked to lead this mission. And at this point in the episode, it looks like it all ended in complete disaster. The moment of him breaking down and crying in front of Tamari when he gets the news that Choji and Neji have survived and he vows to never fail his comrades
Anime stresses
again
me out, so
is
I'm
one
a
of my
low-key
absolute
hater.
favorite moments
Why
of
are
the
you
show.
a hater?
And it's the moment where Shikamaru makes the decision to kill off his laziness because now he's finally found the motivation to live up to his potential and make sure he's strong enough and smart enough to protect the people that he cares about. Spoiler alert again, he does not protect the people that he cares about.
Here's how the average man's life would change.
I get
if he never
stressed and
saw an
stop
ad
watching.
again. Day 1, he would
You gotta
install
deal with
Pi
that
on his
stress, Queen.
I'm not
J.
as big of a fan of Shippuden as I am of the OG series, but I do think that there are certain arcs of the Shippuden series that to this day are some of my favorite anime arcs ever.
Bro, the
Asuma's
Shippuden,
death,
bro, like
Team 10's revenge.
we don't talk about how you go from Naruto, cause it's really only 2 animes to really ever do this, right? It's really only 2. But you love Demon Queen J. How do that make sense? You hate anime cause it stress you out, but you love Demon Slayer? One of the most stressful anime. Okay, bro. Queen J is just a living contradiction, bro. She's just a living contradiction. But, bro, we don't talk about how, boom, the jump from, because Naruto, just the base OG Naruto when they was kids, peak, right? We don't talk about how the jump from Naruto Shippuden to Naruto Shippuden, bruh, how they make Shippuden high-key better than the OG series. It's only 2 animes that really ever do that, and that's Dragon Ball Z and freaking Naruto. Like, bruh, Naruto don't get... I feel like Naruto don't get enough credit, because I feel like these new age animes, as anime that became pop culture and everybody dibbling and dabbling in all these different animes and genres of anime, y'all low-key forgot about the roots. Let's go back to the roots. Naruto paved the way for a lot of these niggas. It wouldn't be no My Hero Academia, no Demon Slayer, no Bleach, all of that without Naruto. Make way for the GOAT, man. Make way for the GOAT. Naruto definitely paved the way. Facts. Inuyasha. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of Inuyasha growing up, bro. Anytime I was watching Toonami, bro, and Inuyasha came on, I changed the channel. That joint was boring to me, bro. I'm like, who is this cat nigga with white hair? Just, cause that's the thing too. On Inuyasha, I never seen them niggas fading. I never seen any fades ran on Inuyasha. All I seen was them niggas always walking, crying, and talking. I said, yo, this anime boring as hell. Turn this off. Bleach is the big 3. Bleach is in my watch list, chat. Bleach is definitely in my watch list. I hear great things about Bleach. It's definitely in my watch list. It looked like an anime I would enjoy. I just gotta make time to tune in. And who knows? Now that Dandadan season 1 is over, I might pick up a new anime, bro. I might pick up a new one. So yeah, bro.
On Hidan and Kakuzu is definitely on that list. The moment in the fight.
Oh my
between
goodness, the
Shikamaru
Hidan
and Asuma
fight,
versus
goated.
Hidan and Kakuzu, where Shikamaru realizes that none of his genius planning is going to save his childhood mentor, is so devastating to watch. And the opening sequence of the episode titled Team 10 that depicts Shikamaru mourning Asuma's death by attempting to bury his emotions inside, only to finally erupt in tears after having a heart-to-heart with his father, is arguably the most heart-wrenching moment in the entire
I actually
series.
saw this scene here recently, chat. I actually seen this scene here recently. I was on Instagram. I was watching Instagram Reels, and this scene came up on my IG Reels. Cause the caption was like all a son ever wants from his father or something. And it was talking about how his pops basically was like, it's okay to mourn, you know what I'm saying? Let it go. There was nothing you could do, bada bing, bada boom, all of that stuff. And I was like, yeah, bro, Shikamaru is that guy. I cried during the fight. Why are you crying during the fight?
Watching Shikamaru not even a day later find
Soul
the
Eater
motivation
is
to
fire.
think of a master plan
Anime
to get
on
his
your
revenge,
reels. My reels
and
is
then
just
go
goofy
rally
memes.
his old
See?
squad to go
That's
take
where
on
me
an
and you
immortal
different.
member of the
I got
fucking
peak on my
Akatsuki
reels.
was.
You got brain rot.
And then, of course, he goes full Roy Mustang on Hidan's punk ass. Shikamaru killing just as many members of the Akatsuki as
I ain't gonna
Naruto
lie,
by
when
the end of the
Naruto
series
first
is
used the Rasen
pretty wild when you
Shuriken,
really
bro,
think about it.
peak.
But narrative-wise,
Peak.
this is pretty much the peak for Shikamaru. From this point on, the only major thing of note is watching his relationship with Naruto grow to the point where he becomes Hokage Naruto's top advisor in the Boruto anime. Even though Naruto and Sasuke have their deep brotherhood bond, there's a solid argument that Shikamaru was really Naruto's closest and most consistent friend in the series by the end. I mean, even their sons become best friends and rivals. There are a lot of clear character arcs over the course of the Naruto anime, but I think that Shikamaru's is one that doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. When I watch the show now as a grown-ass man, I admire the man that he was able to become and the way that he was able to grow and overcome his flaws for the sake of others. Improving yourself is hard, and it can be a painful journey. So much so that a lot of people would rather run from that pain and that struggle and would rather remain stagnant in life without ever facing their problems head on.
Yep.
Maybe you're like me and you see some of yourself in Shikamaru and other people like him. If you are, then I don't really have to remind you how hard it can be to find the motivation to push forward and find something to be passionate about on a daily basis. But after years and years of looking, I finally found a few things that I truly care about and things that I'm willing to work towards and protect. The most important part about growth is to realize when it's needed, and then being open-minded enough to do what's necessary to manifest it. Shikamaru may not be the most important character, or the coolest character, or the most iconic character. But after watching this video, I hope you can at least understand why he's my favorite character.
He mine too, bro. He mine too. Don't even worry, bro. I relate. He mine too. He mine too. Chat, this video was by Chill Review, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is a channel I found just on a normal day. I was just normal in bed watching YouTube. Came across the channel. I was like, yo, this nigga video is kind of fire, bro. This nigga video is kind of fire. But yeah, bro. That has been why Shikamaru is my favorite character. You know what I'm saying? Because that's ironic because he my favorite character too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Chill Review, if you ever see this, bro, just know. Me and you, we locked right now. We locked. But yeah, bro. Leave a like, subscribe, tap into the other channels, man. The gaming channel, the react. I mean, not this the reaction channel. The animation channel. Did I say that already? I said gaming, right? Anyways, I'm gonna have y'all in the next one.